So in Rwanda, the law is public, but legal understanding isn't. Most citizens can't afford a lawyer for basic questions. A lot of basic questions might need to be asked by citizens. For just example, like, can my landlord just evict me from where I'm living? Am I owed to severance pay? What does the Constitution actually say? So LexRwanda changes that. It's an AI assistant grounded entirely in official Rwandan legal documents. So anyone can get a cited and accurate answer instantly. So I'm just gonna take you through the site before I ask it questions. So basically, like this is the home page of the of LexRwanda. So this is basically like what you get when you open this web application. It's basically deployed and you can get the link on the README file that I've put on GitHub. So a lot of questions can be asked by citizens, and they just want to generally understand what does actual law says. Because a lot of citizens just assume that maybe a lot of people have rights just evict someone from a workplace, or maybe you're students living in Rwanda and just a landlord all of a sudden just say you have to leave this house. So those are some of the laws that people should know. So with the use of AI now, you can be able now to retrieve legal documents in Rwanda, like the Constitution of Rwanda, the Labor Code. Uh, you can also get the land law. So these are some of the questions. So let me just ask you this question. So the question basically says, what are my rights if my employer fires me without notice? So if I click on send, it will directly send this question to the chunk that was embedded when I was training on RAG, then try to understand all the document, then provide you with the answer that is cited, and it also gives you the confidence that with the confidence of the response. So basically, this is the response. So it actually cites that law regulating labor in Rwanda, Article 27. Then it gives you now the whole response on that question. And it will actually be clear on the confidence that the law clearly addresses termination without notice in the context of gross misconduct. But the full details of Article 25 notice-based termination were not completely available in the retrieved text. So given that you can upload a lot of documents here, then you can now be able to actually generalize the whole constitution of Rwanda or any labor codes or law that guide citizens of Rwanda. So basically, this is LexRwanda built on Claude AI. It indexes 5 core Rwandan legal documents right now, which is the Constitution of Rwanda, the Labor Code, and the Land Law. So I just want you to notice that it streams this in real time and watch what appears below. So you see this one, you can now even try to explain it simply for some people that even don't understand what was saying here, right? So you can click on explain simply, then it will give you the response for explaining this in simple terms. So the other thing that this does is every answer is cited the exact article it came from. You can see that from this labor law, it actually cited that it came from this Article 27. So for citizens who find legal language difficult, there's an explain simply mode, which I explained this one already. So what is, I'm going to ask it some of the question, right? So what is expropriation? And when can the government take my land? So given that maybe a citizen is losing land, they can even ask this LexRwanda to help them on the laws that guides that. They're actually laws, but citizens then they don't understand that. So Lex Rwanda is built on to be trustworthy, not just impressive, watch what happens. So I need you to see that before we even go to the whole response. It now gives you the response that the confidence is low, which is basically the reason why, because our RAG, our chunk doesn't have this document that has this low. So basically, like this is what LexRwanda does. So LexRwanda does not replace lawyers. It gives citizens the knowledge to know when they need one and the confidence to ask the right questions. It builds on Anthropic Claude, grounded in real Rwandan law and free for anyone to use. This is what AI for the public good looks for. This can actually be good for everyone. And given that this one can be turned into Rwandan language, which is Kinyarwanda, this can be helpful to many citizens. Thank you.